Good afternoon, traders. It is Monday, May 3rd, 2021, and the U.S. stock market is closed. We had a rather frustrating day today, although on paper, at least, it doesn't look all that bad. You're looking at the Dow here. Big push up in the Dow again today, and then followed by some pullback the last half of the day, but officially the Dow still finished up 243 points. So that's pretty good. Uh, I'll give you the statistic first and then talk about the frustration. We had uh, 5 positions coming in. We closed those out with negative $7,600 negative. We got into 7 new positions, 4 positive, 3 negative, but we're positive almost $10,000 on the close going into tomorrow. So, as I say, on paper, we're still ahead in open trade more than we lost in closed out trades. Here's the problems that we're having. Um, this these 5 positions opened up this morning. They went from negative on Friday to positive 3,000 shortly after the open. But by the time we got out of those, again, we got the whack-a-moles in there. Um, that positive 3,000 went to negative 7,600. So we're dealing with that again. On the new positions we got, which is on the close almost $10,000, those are whacked down as I'm speaking in the aftermarket. Of course, we're a long ways from getting out of those. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but lately these positions are not increasing in value. They're decreasing in value up to the point where we get out of them. So that doesn't look real good. I'm going to show you 3 stocks, and the first one illustrates more of the whack-a-mole mentality or things that are happening to us. This is MARA, Marathon Digital Holdings. We had bought this on Friday. It had closed against us, but it popped up beautifully this morning. And right up there on top, that thing's up $4,000. And yet, by the time we get out of it 45 minutes later, it's down to 1,000. So we saw basically a $3,000 pullback. This is small potatoes compared to what I suffered. I told you last week that I was testing the May portfolio in real time. Excuse me, by trading it, a trading trade station in real time with the May portfolio, and I had kind of chuckled on Friday about getting into VXRT, that's Vaxart Incorporated, and I had gotten into that close to the close on Friday. The thing was up very nicely in the aftermarket. And this morning, in the wee hours, I get up sometimes and look at this and go back to bed. But like 1:30 a.m. this morning, Vaxart was up to $9,000 positive on that position, and that position went from positive 9,000 in the wee hours of the pre-market this morning to negative 11,000 when I finally got out. So I saw a swing difference there of about $20,000 in Vaxart. The Whack-A-Moles really got that one. Um, this stuff's going to drive me crazy. I realize this morning. This is just driving me crazy. Uh, but I will persevere, and you should too. Fortunately, my customers didn't suffer this mess in Vaxart this morning, because you're trading the regular. You started trading May portfolio today, so you didn't get into that on Friday. I will show you a couple of our good positions, because we did have some good positions. This is OCGN. This is a new stock for the May portfolio. Big gap up this morning. We grabbed it, and it stayed up there uh, pretty well, and we are up almost $4,000 in OCGN. That's Ocugen Incorporated. So that looks pretty good, but as I say, it's pulled back some in the aftermarket. And then another sleeper here is CTHR, which is Charles and Colvard Ltd. And that took off this morning. We grabbed it. It kept going, closed almost on its high there very nicely. And we're up $4,300 in Charles and Colvard Ltd. So between those last two stocks I showed you, that's where this positive nearly $10,000 is coming in open trade. But these stocks have to hold it for our exit tomorrow. If they come in there and pound these things tomorrow morning, I don't know. I could lose it. I'm just really upset with this pattern that we're seeing. Okay, that's the way it went. This is Trader Bob sign off. I will be back here tomorrow trading as usual on Tuesday.